Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal. It helps support the show. Today's video is also brought to you by my Discord server. Why not? I have a Discord server. You can reach me a little bit easier there. You can ask me questions that I will talk about during games, and it's just a good way to play with people who are cool and stuff. Also, it's high noon. Or I guess maybe I look a little bit more like Twisted Fate. Alright, what's up, Planeswalkers? 36 back with more Magic the Gathering Arena. As I said last time, I'm still wearing a hat. Shut up. I made some follicular mistakes because of quarantine, so the hat's gonna stick around. I'm gonna try and do a different style every video. So last time it was a little bit more back. This time it's nice and forward. This is my girlfriend's hat, just so you know. We're playing Nethroi Brawl. I love Abzan. This deck essentially is kind of like put stuff in the graveyard, have a lot of creatures, do some dumb stuff. Decent number of mutations, not all of the mutate cards. Mainly because Nethroi isn't... So, snap decks, you like getting the mutate ability over and over. But with Nethroi, you know, like the first time you mutate it, that's like when you're getting the bulk of that in. So you don't need to mutate onto Nethroi again, right? So that's why I ended up doing that. This is the meta base, blah, 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 blah. Let's just hop into the Wednesday Brawl. Wednesday Brawl and Nethroi. The reason I put Nethroi whereas like I had Dwayne Vadrock Johnson, Snapdax, it's because I can at least say those. Like Vadrock, you know, it's a little difficult to say, but I can say that. Snapdax I can say. I don't know if I'm saying Nethroi right. Because, like, the French, I would be like Nethroi. Bruh. Got a Niv player. Alright. Kicking it old school. This is a good hand. Turn 2, turn 3. Sure. I'm only running 24 lands, which might be an issue. I just greed, okay? It's really hard to not just have all of the greed cards. With Fiend Artisan, I actually think I want to play Fiend Artisan first. This might be like some sort of 1-damage burn spell, though. I'll play Reaver first. The reason I wasn't sure is because Fiend Artisan works really nicely with Gorging Vulture. Alright, so I'm just gonna smork on in. Alright. Our Vulture might get counter-spieled, but it's whatevs. Oh, it's fine. Alright, got 2 there. Lost some lands, which is very much not what I wanted. I got a Mythos of Nethroi, so I can blow whatever the fuck I want. Let's see, gonna go to Discord. Gonna go to Alara, because I have a few questions today. Okay, got a land. Always nice to see. We're gonna smork on in. Do I want to hold up Mythos of Nethroi? Did I go first? I did go first. Turn 1, turn 2, this, yeah. So I did go first. I can hold up Mythos. Or I can just cast Fiend Artisan here. And next turn, if I draw a land, I could go get a 4-drop. This might... At this point, I don't care if something of mine just, like, eats shit. I mean, this could be a Storm's Wrath. And, like, sure, my stuff was, you know, dead and gone. But, meh, essentially. Lava Coil. Unfortunate, especially since it got exiled, but... whatevs. I'm still just hitting him. Just hit. We get a Scry here. Vivian, I do like. And in turn, we have this at instant speed if we want to. Elspeth Conquers Death is a really nice way to get rid of Niv Mizzet. Just because it's, fun fact, not an instant or sorcery. I will go ahead and kill this Crackling Drake, I think. Because I do want to save the Elspeth Conquers Death for Niv, right? Because they can cast Niv next turn. I want to be able to immediately slap down an Elspeth Conquers Death. So I'm going to go ahead and murder this. Pay with whatever. Cool. And I will Smork in first. And play Vivian. And I'll give it reach, sure.
I love making new friends.
Hey look, it's a Niv Mizzet. Hey look, it's an Elspeth Conquers Death. Get actually destroyed. Let's see. So I Smork on in. I plus this. I don't think it matters, to be honest. I'm just gonna give it a trickle because I can. Literally because I can.
And ikoria answers.
Let's see. What do you have? You're at 4. You need, like, even like casting Storm's Wrath doesn't do a ton, right? Like all of these would go to the grave. Well, I guess I only actually have 2 real creatures going to the graveyard, so this would only be 4. But whatever. All right, cool. We got at least one game, or at least one game win. I said game in. Here, I wonder if I can look cooler, or if this makes me look stupid. Oh yeah. Ah, dude, Kaalia, hell yeah. So far, so good on the matchups here. This is a good hand. We have Paradise Druid. We're going first as well. So we have Paradise Druid, and if our opponent has some sort of artifact, I can Gem Razor onto my Paradise Druid, blowing up that artifact for ramp. So this is something I like. Under Realm Lich is also quite helpful at making it so my deck does cool things. That is a no. I do not have the mana for that. Okay, so Peter the Noob on Discord asks, if you had to pick between Big Teferi and Little Teferi, which would you choose? So this is essentially between the 3 mana Teferi and the... I guess I technically could have played Fiend Artisan there. Because Fiend Artisan gets better with Gorging Vulture anyway. I could play a 4-drop, but I don't think I'm going to... I think I'm actually just going to not put my Paradise Druid in harm's way and just cast Gorging Vulture. Because if I top deck a card, I can get Underrealm Lich down. And getting an top deck a land, sorry. And if I can get Underrealm Lich down, I'll be pretty happy about that. Obviously, my opponent could have like Deafening Clarion, which would be kind of strange. They didn't, luckily. We didn't get an extra thing. I'm gonna attack with a Gorging Vulture. I want to just cast Fiend Artisan. If I cast Fiend Artisan, it would be a 4/4. Yeah, I think just casting Fiend Artisan here is fine. And then next turn, potentially, I can just sacrifice something to get another 3-drop. Or something. So that should be fine. Ooh, there we go. Now I get to be a bad person. I'm going to mutate. We're going to mutate onto... So I don't think... Fiend Artisan... Oh, this gets +1/+. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and mutate onto Fiend Artisan because it makes him dummy thick. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is, baby. Just Abzan. I just like Abzan good things. I would rather pick Big Teferi, and here's why. If my opponent casts Big Teferi, even if they plus it, right, I have a chance to kill it in response, right? They cast it, they plus it, whatever. With Little Teferi, as soon as that resolves, I have no course of action on their turn, right? If I was holding up a way to remove it, I can't do anything about it, and that fucking sucks. This hand is good. We're going against Niv Mizzet, so I am very frightened, and we're going second. I probably end up Fable Passaging for my single planes. On turn 2, we Arcane Signet. Do we? We might actually... Oh, fudge. Okay, this is... The issue is that Gem Razor is green. But I still think I want... I think I still want to go with this. We're going to Evolving Wilds, that's fine. Because I assume my opponent is running a decent number of artifact ramp. So I would like very much to be able to blow it up. Which means I might just grab a forest here. Like if they play an Arcane Signet. Okay, Paradise Druid, that's fine. I got an email, but I don't care. I'll check it after this game. So I'm going to just get a Plains. D-Spark can help if they ramp out into a 4. And for that I will want a Plains. Now the question is, what do I want to cast here? I think playing the Arcane Signet sets me up the best. Like, I can play a Bronze-Hide Lion, which can start getting in beats. But if I play Bronze-Hide Lion next turn... Well, actually, if I play Bronze-Hide Lion this turn, right? So I play Forest, Bronze-Hide. Next turn, if they do play a 4-drop, I can Swamp, Arcane Signet to... Yeah, I can Swamp, Arcane Signet, D-Spark. So I think I like that a little bit better then, because I'm just putting pressure on my opponent. I want to punch them in the ugly face. Of course, if they end up playing an artifact, if they end up playing a 3 CMC artifact, if I happen to top deck a green source that's untapped, I can Gem Razor. But it looks like they might just be answering my Bronze-Hide Lion here. I don't know why I'm analyzing this game like it's super competitive. I'm just playing Brawl, chilling. Yeah, but essentially 3-mana Teferi's garbage, and I hate it. Mellow Kitty asks, could I explain my favorite color for Cat Tribal? Which is best? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So I didn't expect that shit. That's very bad. So in this specific situation, it would have been better if I did, you know, something the hell else. I think I still end up holding up Dispark. I'm going to attack. I assume my opponent's just going to take it. Man, this... Ooh. Early 5th Sandy is early 5th Sandy. Would you explain your favorite color for Cat Tribal? Which is best and which is the most viable at the moment in Standard or Historic? In general, Cat Tribal is going to be best in green-white. And that'll be even more true once we get Amonkhet block back, or Amonkhet remastered or whatever. But the main reasons essentially are like, you are almost certainly going to want to do a life gain sub-theme for right now. And that's mainly due to the fact that kind of like your best cats right now are a Johnny's Pride Mate and Leonin... I don't remember. The 1-mana one. You all know what I'm talking about. Yikes. I don't like that. Mythos? No, Fireman. Alright, cool. So I get to get rid of this shit, which is very nice. I find my lack of lands disturbing. But I can ambush the Thief of Sanity, I guess, with my Dirge Bat. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Standard, I don't think it's... Well, what does Historic bring for cats? I don't... The thing is, I don't like cats all that much. It's just the truth. But Standard is, like, never a great place to try cool things, to be honest. Well, it looks like my Dirge Bat's gonna die before I can block. And then use my own card! Wait, excuse me, what? That is not how I thought that worked. That is not remotely how I thought that worked. Good to know, I guess. Well, I can at least... Alright, let's see. This comes in tapped? It does come in tapped. Well, fuck off. Does it matter? Because they have white, blue, black, red, green. I think I need the Great Horn. Like, obviously getting the Signet going would be great, but I need to just hit more mana. We get a green source. I don't think it technically matters. But this way, in case they blow up my signet, I still have the ability to use Gem Razor. Yeah. The Balls asks, do you see the powerful companions getting banned in non-standard formats? So I've heard that in Modern, the companions aren't as bad as they are in Pioneer, Standard, Draft, Vintage even, Legacy. But to that end, I really don't know. I think companions in general were a mistake. And instead of... The things I like the design space. I just think that they pushed the... I think they pushed the design too hard. I would rather see them add essentially an errata to the rules of what companions are. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, we get this. I mean, I could Liliana -4, but they have like no. I mean, they could just keep this. I guess that would put them in a dilemma of like continually stealing from me or just killing this, but I don't think it's good. I think honestly, I have to try and get Nethroi. So I think I have to play Fiend Artisan, and I guess I'll just cast Dryad. And hope that next turn I have at least one of those that's still available. And I can also get a land so that I can mutate Nethroi, I guess. Well, that's not looking very viable at this point. And Thief City is real good when it's uncontested. But yeah, the specific like errata that I think would be good is something where essentially the companions become less free. So like all of the companions that care about creatures, like you have to be playing some number of creatures. Well, that's the thing is that it has to be simple, right? And I think the only way to do that is literally like if you use a companion, you have to put one of the cards from your hand and fuck, god damn it. I mean, my opponent's at 8, but I'm at dead. Okay, I'm not at dead. Okay. Will my opponent blow up my Cinder Vines? And will they be able to get rid of all of my 1/1s? If they don't blow up my Arcane Signet, and I draw a land, and I have at least one of these creatures out, I can potentially get back into this game. The key word here is potentially. My opponent has gotten so much value off of this Thief of Sanity that it is ridiculous. Knight of Autumn to blow up my Arcane Signet. Are you serious? Oh, they gained life. Okay. We are still in this. Fuck off. Don't do it. Don't do it. They have 2 mana. They have 2 mana, and these are my cards, right? They have 2 mana. These are my cards. The 2 mana cards I have in the deck that can kill things. So Heartless Act is gone. Despark is gone. I do not have Abrupt Decay in the deck. I don't think there are any other 2 mana instant speed kill spells in my deck. So I should be able to... I don't know which to put these on. I think I'm going to put it on an insect. Because both of these are my cards. And I'm fairly positive. Okay. This is essentially free. I have to have this to block. I'm at 4. This would take me to 8. And then I can only do that. Let me see these again. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. I think I have to pass the turn here. I don't have reach. Oh, no. White, white. White. Black, black. Green, green. Oh, no. Alright, well, I might get blown the hell out. I can attack with Nethroi to gain a little life. In case I, you know, bite the big one. Like, obviously it blocks here. But I think that is fine, actually. 7, 9, 5. I have blockers. Yeah, I think I do want to attack with that. If literally nothing else is to gain life. They decide to go to 7. That really does make me think that they're going to play, my ultimatum. That's... Okay, that makes me think they're not going to play the ultimatum. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm not playing Mardu, dude. I'm playing fucking Abzan. The Abzan one gets them creatures back. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not worried about these cards. No. I don't have Casualties of War in the deck. Elspeth Conquers Death, sure. What is that targeting? Probably my Dirge Bat? Hits my Nethroi. That's fine. You're gonna go into the command zone. Okay, that's fine. So I do, you know, I lose some stuff. What am I at right now? 27 cards? Jeez. But my opponent is at 7. This is going to kill everything. My Fiend Artisan should not die. In fact, my Fiend Artisan should get quite large. Large enough where it can actually block this. This, and this are going to die. I'm going to keep this alive. I'm fine with everything else dying. That won't die. Now I have a very large Fiend Artisan. That will absolutely block with. Yeah, I'm totally fine if my Fiend Artisan also dies. Like, that puts me at an advantage. Why would you... I don't know. Let's grab Meteor Golem. I can't cast it. I don't know why I grabbed Meteor Golem.
The undead.
I don't care about that right now. I can mutate and kill this next turn. I assume my opponent's going to play Niv to refill. Yep. But my opponent is on 8. Tameo, Time Wipe, Ass Blast. Jesus Christ. They don't have very many, like, they don't have clean options, though. They do not have Ionize up. They can Ass Blast something of mine, and then I can Meteor Golem. Looks like I'm gonna Ass Blast my Liliana. Sure. I'll go grab a Swamp, I guess. Before I can return any permanent. So here I could actually Boneyard Lurker, to blow this up. Let's see, get any permanent back. Get a Knight of Autumn, but that doesn't really help what I'm trying to do. What do they have in here again? You get a Ravager Worm. Thing is, they don't have much, right? They have exactly Ravager Worm, and a Ravager Worm, I guess, can hit things of mine, but I think I care more about Niv Mizzet right now and just putting my opponent to 2. I think I would rather just Meteor Golem, Niv Mizzet, and put my opponent on 2. Because this survives Time Wipe. It survives Ravager Worm. They can recast this, but meh, essentially. 21 cards. I still don't know what this card is. But yeah, I mean, they're going to be able to get this back. Nice. So I still haven't seen... Oh, they put it in the... Oh, okay. They put it in the graveyard. Unless they ran out of time and that did that for them. I haven't seen my ultimatum. They're at 2, and I have 3 creatures, so they need to be able to do something about that. They have Ravager Worm. I assume they're just going to hit my Golem. They might force me to take 4 here, and I'll do it. Like, I'll fucking do it again. Krups asks, what reprints would I like to see in Core 21? First and foremost, I'd like to see Celestial Purge. Because Celestial Purge is an actually good card. That is fine. I can't do anything about it anyway. Okay, so what do you cast here? Do you leave up 3? You can play something for 5 and leave up 3. So they could technically... No, Time Wipe kills them. They die if they Time Wipe. They are running out of time. You are heavily running out of time. Return to our creature's owner's hand. Okay, yeah, that had to happen, unfortunately. You thought erase me, alright. So... Sure. They took the Gem Razor. So that's quite interesting. Alright, well, I might have lost at this point. Damn. Should I have gotten rid of that? I don't know, maybe. Probably not resolving. Yep. Let's call 9, 2 away because they blew my stuff up. And that was their counterspell. I don't know if they're holding my card. Like, if I'm able to top deck Ultimatum, that'd be pretty good. They should just be safe here and grab their Ionize, to be honest. I can't think of any other reprints I want to see in Core 21.
I have learned much
They
from my
took
ancestors.
the Deafening Clarion. So they're going to gain a lot of life here. And they put me to 1. Well, I'm free to cast whatever. Does Vivian help me? No. I guess it potentially does. Right, I can't use this anymore. Vivian allows me to have a chump blocker and do extra stuff. So I think I do just cast Vivian here. I know only 2 of my opponent's cards. No idea what this trash is. Luckily Timeo can't do other stuff. But I think I have to Vivian here. And I plus, and I get reach just in case, I don't know. I need them to not have single target removal. And they had single target removal. Damn.
Sorry I'm late.
Considering the fact that Niv Mizzet is probably one of the stronger commanders, I'd say that went pretty well. Yeah, I'd honestly say that went pretty well. Which one am I getting next? Vadrock, Aluna, Brokos? I don't care about any of these damn things. I'll just spiral in, I guess. Or something. I don't fucking know. Alright. I got what I came here for. It's funny because I don't even use those, so whatever. It's fine. You know, it's good. My main issue at this point with Brawl as a format is that you can only have 60 cards. You gotta cram 60 cards of like your most favorite cards into one deck. But I've heard of a format that might be a solution to my problem. And I will probably explore that at some point. I don't know exactly when. Shut up. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you'll find links to that down in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn of the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.